Welcome to the Grower Workshop. Today, I will show you how to install the Tempesta 250 Cosmopolitan shower system with the round version shown here in 5 easy steps. First, let's take a look at the tools you will need. The box contains the tap with all connecting parts, the shower rail, the shower arm, the head shower and the hand shower, including the hose. By the way, taking a look at the instructions, which are also included, certainly doesn't hurt. Now we'll start with the installation. First, install the S connections. A quick tip to start. Screw in the S connections without sealing material first and check which position the connections are in when they stick out from the wall between 36 and 42 millimeters. This ensures that the covers will later be perfectly flush with the wall. The distance between the two connections must be 150 millimeters. Then mark their positions. Next, remove the connections and seal them. Then screw them in again with a spanner until the markings line up. Make sure you don't mix up the right and left connections. Check the positions with a spirit level. Marking them prevents having to readjust their positions. Once the S connections are positioned, the gap between the wall and the connections must be filled with a permanently elastic sealant. Quick tip. Water should now be flushed through the connections. This ensures that dirt does not contaminate the tap later. According to regulations, the hot water connection is always on the left, but you should still check since the water is already running anyway. After flushing is completed, the escutcheons can be installed over the threads of the S connections. Turn them until they are flush with the wall. Now it's time to install the thermostat. Check beforehand if the filter is correctly placed as shown in the instructions. During installation, pay attention to the play in the connection nuts to ensure that the thermostat remains level as the nuts are tightened. Check it again with a spirit level and adjust if needed. Next, mark the dimensions for the bracket as indicated in the instructions. Before drilling, cover the tap so it doesn't get dirty. Then drill the hole and screw the bracket into the wall. Then fix the wall bracket to the wall with a screw and lubricate the O-ring. Quick tip. Slightly screw in the Allen screw for later fastening to the bracket. Finally, place the pre-assembled shower rail onto the tap. Align it with the spirit level and attach the shower rail bracket to the wall bracket. If the backsplash does not extend all the way up to the bracket, the difference in depth can be compensated for with the bracket. To do so, release the grub screw, align the rail with the spirit level and tighten the grub screw. No additional parts are required. The rail is now correctly attached. Now we will pre-install the shower arm with the Allen screw. A quick tip here too. Slightly screw in the Allen screw for later fastening. Then place the pre-assembled shower arm onto the fitting at the top of the shower rail and tighten the grub screw. Now check if it swings back and forth easily. If this is not the case, loosen the screw slightly. Next, we will prepare to install the head shower. Insert the filter and the seal into the head shower as shown in the instructions and attach the head shower to the shower arm. Then align in horizontally. Now we will install the shower hose and the hand shower. First, make sure the filter is on the thread side of the hand shower. Then screw the end of the hose with the cone-shaped nut onto the hand shower and tighten it with your hand. Place the hand shower into the holder on the shower rail. Then screw the other end of the hose onto the attachment on the underside of the thermostat and tighten it with your hand. Perfect. Let's move on to the functional test. Now comes one of the most important steps. To avoid unpleasant surprises while showering, the temperature must be set to exactly 38 degrees Celsius. To do so, remove the thermostat handle, turn on the water, measure and precisely set the temperature using the blue part. Wait a moment after each adjustment to give the thermal element time to regulate. For additional protection from scalding temperatures, insert the red piece to activate the Safe Stop Plus safety feature at 43 degrees Celsius. Now align the marking on the handle with the 38 degrees Celsius marking on the thermostat. Replace the handle and fix it in place. Now it's time for the handover. Before the job is done, there are still a few things left to check. Job done. That was easy. You will manage it too.